Garbage, a show that airs every Monday at 9 o'clock, and I talk to you about whatever I want for roughly 10 minutes. I'm in a different spot right now because I am on vacation, or at least going to go on vacation, or coming back from vacation, depending on when this video posts. So, next couple videos, a little bit wonky. Right now I'm living it up in Vegas, doing God knows what. Probably roaming the streets, drunk as a skunk and twice as smelly. Anyway, today I wanted to get into a discussion about what's going on with the Batman movie. If you didn't know, the Batman is a movie that's supposed to be coming out in roughly 2018, 2019, not totally sure, and apparently so is Warner Brothers. Now, originally when this movie was announced, it was Ben Affleck was set to direct and star and write and produce, I believe. He has stepped down from directing, and there's been a number of things going on with this movie that are kind of horrifying, especially as someone who is a big Batman fan. I love Batman. Batman is my favorite superhero ever, and I want this movie to be so good, especially because of everything going on in the DC cinematic universe. It's not looking good, and that scares me, especially because this movie has so much potential. My fear with it is that they are overthinking it. You're not trying to make The Dark Knight. Just make a fantastic Batman movie. That's all you need to do. And this all really started when Ben Affleck stepped down. A while ago, there was rumors that the movie wasn't in great shape. I don't remember where I read that, but I read it on somewhere, so you can trust me. But at first I was like, no, Ben Affleck wouldn't do this to us. And he did it to us. The problem, though, is that I don't blame Ben Affleck for this. I actually am totally fine with him stepping down directing. I think he's a great director, but I think he's also a good actor and a great writer. And he had so many responsibilities and things going into this movie. It's not often that someone writes, directs, acts, and not only just acts, but is the main character, and is producing. The only other movie that I can think of where that happened was A Million Ways to Die in the West, directed by Seth MacFarlane, and then he wrote and acted and all that stuff in it. And that movie's a comedy. Like, this is Batman, this is a serious movie. And depending on who you ask, it wasn't very good. I enjoyed it, but then again, I laugh at just about anything. And so this starts to unravel because my fear, like I said, that they are overthinking this movie. And then there's now rumors of Ben Affleck pulling out of the film, and it's all very terrifying. What I think needs to be done is that amidst all this stuff of script rewrites and everything, which is terrifying the fact that they want this movie to be done so quickly, everything, is that you can't rush this movie. Take your time with it and make a good product. Look at Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises. Those are movies in varying degrees of quality. Batman Begins is a great Batman movie. The Dark Knight is a great film, not a great Batman movie. And The Dark Knight Rises is my least favorite of that trilogy. I don't think it's the worst. Some people think that movie's a disaster, and those people are wrong. You need only to look to Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad, and I'm saying that as someone that likes Batman v Superman. Yes, I liked that movie. I reviewed it. You can watch it on this channel. The problem that we are running into is you're getting too many cooks in the kitchen again. Now, originally you had Jeff Johns and Ben Affleck writing this movie. Jeff Johns is a fantastic writer when it comes to comic books. His really only input into the film world has been Green Lantern, which was not a good movie. Probably one of the worst movies that you could ever see, because it's just real bad. And this is kind of, it's funny because this is such a overall just reflection on the DC cinematic universe, or the DCEU, because they can't even call it the DCCU because you're just leaving money right on the table, apparently. This is something that is so strange to me to watch, is that Marvel just gets it. And Marvel movies are in varying degrees of quality. You can have a movie like Thor 2 or Iron Man 2, and these movies are just aren't really like great or push the plot forward. But then you have something like Civil War, Winter Soldier, The Avengers, and these movies are like, they're good, great movies even. I wasn't huge, for Civil War, but I can look at that movie and objectively say, that's a good movie. They have a focus, and this project, The Batman, shows that DC has literally no idea what they're doing whatsoever at all. You look at their slate of movies that they announced originally before, and now we're 3 movies into their universe, starting with Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Suicide Squad. Now we have Wonder Woman and Justice League coming this year. I would like to point out that Wonder Woman is now considered to have been a mess, which is horrible to hear, especially because I think that movie looked really cool, and the fact that you have a woman directing it, I feel like it was, this is like the first big female superhero movie. I really want this to be good. Hopefully, though, it ends up being okay. My problem with it so far is that certain clips of it looks like it has that other whole like world-ending sort of thing, which is just annoying because we know it's not going to end the world. There's literally a movie like that takes place later. There's 2 movies that take place later. We know. Now there's 3. This takes place before everything. And then you have Justice League, which I hold out hope that it could be good. I think this is, if Justice League is not good, the DCEU or DCEU is done. It's finished. They can't. But at this point, they're committed to it. And then you have all these movies that are coming out afterwards, and they're already talking about the Green Lantern movie, which I'm excited for. The fact that you're going to get Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and that it's like Lethal Weapon in space, that's really cool. But why are you talking about a movie that now is 3 years away? 3 years away, and you're already talking about it and trying to cast for it. They had the Shazam movie, and then now they're splitting it into 2 parts, and Black Adam is getting his own movie, which The Rock playing Black Adam is cool. Like, I have no problem with that. I think he looks the part, but why are you giving him a movie before Shazam, and then Shazam comes, and it's like, it just doesn't make any sense. And then now there's rumors of they're doing a Suicide Squad 2, and Mel Gibson has been approached to direct it. I have no problem with Mel Gibson's movies. I think he's a fine director, from what I've seen, but this is just, there's an air to this, in that whenever Marvel does a movie where it's like, oh, we're having Scott Derrickson direct this, or Joss Whedon, or the Russo brothers, like, there's something about, they have a clear vision to where you trust that whatever they're going to be doing is going to fit the overall vision. If you put the Avengers and Winter Soldier and Civil War and then eventually Infinity War, all these movies put next to each other, they can have their different vibes to them, but they're going to be the overall same feel. Whereas you look at Batman v Superman and Man of Steel, those, even, the same director, they have the same overall feel. Suicide Squad, it's nothing, and then like Wonder Woman looks like a completely different tone and trying to shift, and I feel like the Batman is the DC extended universe in one project, just totally encapsulated. That it seems that they have no idea what they are doing when it should be a slam dunk. This is Batman. You have Batman, and then you have Deathstroke in it. That's all you need. Just write a decent story, cool action scenes, and there you go. And Ben Affleck, I know you're watching. If you pull out of the Batman, I will never watch another film. I will tell all my friends and family to never watch another film. And I will be greatly disappointed in you. I will cry profusely because you broke my heart, and Kevin Smith will never love you again. Just kidding, he'll probably still love you. But you get the idea. So please, Ben Affleck, make sure this movie doesn't suck, because the entire DC universe is praying that you are the salvation that we need. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends. You can also follow me on Twitter at EricMyers93, link down below. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.